Hey guys, so it's been a really long time since I've really sat down and talked to you guys, but it is the time of the year again and I am doing a Empties video. I always do these about like once a year. I start to like finish a product, especially since I like move a lot because of school, so I buy new stuff and then once the year ends or the school year ends, I kind of finish using most of them. So I feel like I have enough experience with them to be able to talk to you guys about it and what I think about the products. So let's jump right into it. So the first things I'm going to talk about are makeup products. I actually don't have a lot just because I feel like makeup is something that is really hard to finish because there's always new things coming in and I always move on to something new before I finish whatever I had. It's like girls can never have too many lipsticks. I feel like makeup is something that it takes more than a year for me to finish, especially lipsticks. The only makeup products that I feel like I consistently finish are eyeliners and mascaras just because there is a 3-month expiry date on them, and if I use it every single day, especially liquid eyeliners, they do kind of dry up in 3 months. The first things are these liquid liners. If you've watched me for long enough, you know that I only wear liquid liners. I have pretty oily eyelids and nothing really stays on me, so I swear by liquid eyeliners, especially waterproof ones. So what I have here is the Clio Kill Black Waterproof Brush Liner. This is one of my favorites. I actually like their pen liner a little more just because I like the kind of more marker type of application. I feel like that is a lot easier to control. Brush liners do kind of last longer just because the tips don't fray as easily as the other more felt tip liners. But Clio Love stays on forever, super black. I can do a really nice eyeliner and wing it out with these. So I love them and I have extras with me just for refills. This other one is the Real Lasting Eyeliner One Day Tattoo. This is in a different packaging. It's the Alice in Wonderland packaging. I swear by the tattoo liners as well, and one of my favorite Disney cartoons is Alice in Wonderland, just the story in general. So I saw these and just picked them up. Again, great liquid liners. These are both really easy to pick up and kind of use. So if you're new to liquid eyeliners, I really highly recommend these. So the next liner is the Clio Gelpresso Waterproof Pencil Gel Liner in Beige Shine number 1. I believe they might have a new packaging with these. This one in particular is a twist up, so it's really easy. You don't have to worry about sharpening or anything. I always use like a beigey pencil liner for under my eyes. Just like the Asian kind of makeup look, the Equalizer. I don't really have it, but I like how it highlights a little bit, brightens it up, makes you look a little younger. So love this, and I am using the Laneige one instead of this now, but this is also something that I swore by for about a year, I would say. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't stay on incredibly well, but it also doesn't flake off very obviously. Alright, the next one is actually a kind of new discovery for me. This was recommended to me by a friend who went to Japan, bought a bunch of these, says that these are super popular in Japan, #1 mascaras. This is the Mote mascara in Long. Love. This isn't waterproof, which I actually find non-waterproof mascaras to work on me and stay on me longer than waterproof mascaras, with the exception of the Majorca. But this one is so good. It does make your lashes super long, doesn't clump up. It just comes off with some warm water. Love this. I don't know where you would be able to buy these outside of Japan. I know that some places do resell them. I heard my friend in San Diego say they have them. I just haven't seen any in New York or in Hong Kong. I think this might be the second tube that I've used up. Just love it, and I don't think I can go back to any other mascaras after using this. Alright, next things, keep going with the eye theme. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Needless to say, a cult favorite. My eyeshadow stays on forever when I have this on. I just can't believe I actually used it up or it dried up. I wouldn't say that I've tried different eyeshadow primers, but these just work so well that there's no need to try something else. So, love. And they also come in all different shades, and this one is just the original. Okay, the next thing is this Makeup Forever primer. This is Step 1 Skin Equalizing Nourishing Primer. I have completely used this up. This one is not that moisturizing, I feel like, than a lot of other primers that I've tried. It does help my makeup stay super long. I like to use this in climates where it's kind of more moist, a little more humid, just because it's not as watery. I feel like this helps your makeup stick to your face a lot longer than other more like liquid and watery primers. This doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't have the silicone feeling, which I hate the silicone feeling, and it also doesn't have a color to it. This doesn't have SPF, so this is like one of the only downsides that I find, but I do really enjoy it, and I have squeezed everything, every little drop out of this. The final makeup product, which I cannot believe that I actually used up, is my Laneige. This is the Misty Rose Lip Tint. I absolutely love this color. This has like kind of completely been used up by me. I put this in my purse. It's just a staple, goes well with everything, fades really nicely, leaves a pretty nice rosy tint. Let's see if I can do a swatch of this. Yeah, no, it's like completely gone. It is kind of a more like oily kind of gel texture as opposed to like the water tints, which I actually really like because it's a lot more moisturizing and it leaves like a little sheen, a little glossiness to your lips instead of just like matte or like watery dryness. So I absolutely love this, and I'm looking forward to like trying a lot more other colors. I was actually first attracted by their packaging and ended up loving this color. Alright, down to skincare products. I have a lot of skincare products. The first one, I'm just gonna go with cleansers and then moisturizers and all that. So this is the All Clean Balm by Heimish. I used to use a vanilla and coal balm. That started breaking me out, so I really wanted to try this because it says it's clean, comfortable, beauty, intensive cleansing balm. It's natural, paraben-free, hypoallergenic, ideal for all skin types, especially sensitive skin. It's formulated with citrus herb oils, tea tree oil, so it goes on like as a balm, and then once you like rub it in with your fingers, it's like kind of an oily, silky kind of sensation, and then once you put water on it, it kind of turns milky. I absolutely love this. I haven't experienced any breakout with this. It cleans my makeup like no other because I do use waterproof eyeliner, and it smells really nice. It's a really kind of smells a little bit like tea tree. It's really calming, like you would think like lavender. And then it comes with a little scoop, so I just scoop like about half the size of this little scoop onto my hands, rub it, and then put it on my dry face to take my makeup off, and then splash water and keep like emulsifying it to take off everything. Ugh, it smells so nice, and it's not an overwhelming smell at all. I love oil cleansing for my makeup just because it's so easy. And this, I think, is really nice for traveling, not bringing the whole tub, but I like to scoop a few into a little box container and just bring it with me on my travels. I don't have to worry about anything spilling, especially oil makeup removers. That spilling is just not pretty. So I absolutely love this, and I recommend it to everyone who's trying to find like a nice makeup removing balm or even oil cleanser. It just feels really silky and does its job really well. Highly recommend. Okay, since we're on the topic of oil cleansers, this is the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. I actually use this not really consistently, but I do like it. I do prefer the Heimish one a little more, but this one does do a really good job as an oil cleanser. I know this is also like one of the most popular oil cleansers out there. It's not that expensive at all. Super smooth, super silky, does its job, and I think if you're looking for a nice, inexpensive oil cleanser, this is the way to go. Has never broken me out, so that is a good thing, and yeah, I do enjoy this. So next is a face cleanser. This is the First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser. I actually just bought this because it was like a small tester size at Sephora. I'm not super particular with my face cleansers as long as they don't feel like they're stripping, they're not too harsh, because I do double cleanse. So my oil type cleanser already takes off a lot, or 99% of my makeup and all the gunk. So the next cleanser is just to like freshen up. This one doesn't feel like it's stripping my skin of moisture at all. It's really gentle. It foams up really nice. It says it removes surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime, safe for sensitive skin. It says allergy tested and fragrance free. So if you're sensitive to fragrance, then this you should definitely try. I don't think it's like amazing, but I do really recommend this because I think this little tube is maybe only $10 or $15. It's not like crazy expensive. If you do want to try it, I wouldn't say to expect much from this, but it is a nice facial cleanser. Okay, next I have kind of some sample size facial mask. So this one is the Elemental Herbology Facial Glow Radiance Peel. It resolves dull, flaky, and congested skin. So I apply this after I wash my face with the oil cleanser, put this on, and then step into the shower and kind of leave it on for, it says 4 minutes, and I just leave it on for as long as I wash my hair and wash my body, and then I wash the face off. It does have little particles in it, so it does exfoliate really well. I wouldn't say that I see a huge difference. I do feel that it's really gentle to especially dry or sensitive skin. I think if you're looking for something that detoxes and you have dry or sensitive skin, this would be a good choice because it's gentle, but it does, I do see my pores minimizing a little bit after this. So I would say that this is a good one to try if you're looking for something that's a lot more gentle and not as harsh to your skin. Next one is the Aurelia Probiotic Skincare. It's a Refine and Polish Miracle Balm with chamomile, eucalyptus, rosemary, and bergamot. I do have to say this smells amazing in my opinion. I'm really bad at describing scents, but super soothing smell. It does kind of, once you put it on, I do the same thing as I would the Elemental Herbology one. Leave it on for 45 minutes. It's like an enzyme mask, kind of just helps draw the dirty stuff and deep clean your face. Has a little bit of particles, so I do massage my face when I clean it off, just to like kind of exfoliate a little more. And it does say to massage before adding water to transform this balm into a gentle milk. I got this in my Liberty Beauty Advent Calendar, and I've been enjoying it. This leaves your skin super soft. It is quite gentle. The particles inside are a little bigger than I would have expected for something so gentle. So if you're sensitive to like bigger particles, then maybe this is not for you. It does leave my skin super soft, super plump, and kind of just like rejuvenated. The last one is this GlamGlow. I actually got this from Sephora as one of my birthday gifts. I don't really like this. I just feel like it smells kind of chemically. I know that GlamGlow is a super hype and cult kind of favorite brand. I just don't see why. Once I put this on, it does feel like burning. It feels hot. This one, the Aurelia one, does feel hot, but it's more like a warming sensation. This one kind of burns. It doesn't burn my skin, it's just the feeling that it's so hot and like burning that I don't really like. It does minimize pores. Don't know how well it pulls out gunk from your face. Yeah, I don't see a lot of benefit in this. So moving on to after washing care. The first one I want to say is this Hada Labo, super cult Japanese or Asian favorite. It's really inexpensive. It moisturizes really well. It's a really nice toner just for overall, and it's something that I always grab or gravitate towards. I'm trying to branch out and try other things, but this one I never had a problem with it. It moisturizes well, great for all year round, and I highly recommend it if you're looking into exploring some Asian skincare. Hada Labo, good. The next thing is the Sulwhasoo Snowise X Whitening Eye Treatment. Eye treatments are a little, I don't know when it comes to that, because I've always suffered with under eye circles, dark under eye circles. Nothing has really worked for me. This one I do like just because of its application. It has like this little applicator in the front, so you can like massage your eyes with this, and it's like a cooling sensation. It is not sticky at all. It helps my makeup stay on really well because it moisturizes. I don't really see a difference in my under eye circles since it does claim that it whitens. Dark under eye circles has a lot of underlying problems with it, and it's not as easy as just like skin whitening. This one absorbs really quickly, so I do enjoy using this. It is quite expensive though because it is Sulwhasoo. Okay, I'm gonna move on to face mask. I love my sheet mask. I always bring a lot to my travels. So I have 2 boxes of them that I completely finished. This one is the Tea Tree Care Solution by Mediheal. Love. I'm almost done with my second one. I always like using this right before my period just because spots start to come out, and this one just calms it down so well. I recommended it to a lot of people and they loved it, and I just don't have enough good things to say about this. The next one is the Leader's Mediu Amino Moisture Mask. I've always liked Leaders in Solution face mask, and this one is pretty good. It's not amazing. It does moisturize really well. Has a lot of essence in it, so the remaining essence I just put all over my neck or my arms and my shoulders and everything. So I do really enjoy this. It just might not be my favorite kind of moisturizing mask. I'm still looking for something better than this for moisture. Okay, next one is this Dr. Seba Serum Repair Hyarulonic Acid. This is their Skin Moisturizing Revitalizing Serum. I actually never used to use serum until I used this. This also came from my Liberty London beauty advent calendar. I kind of discovered the amazingness of serums because of this. It's not like life-changing, it just adds a little more to my skincare routine, especially really nice during the winter when my skin is really dry. This introduced me to the world of serums, but I've had other serums since this that I recommend more than I do this, so I wouldn't necessarily try this. So that's all of the face things. I'm just gonna talk about some body and hair stuff that I've been loving. This is the Caudalie Hand Cream. Don't remember if I talked about this before. Loved it. I was actually gifted a small size of this by a friend and just fell in love with it so much that I actually bought a full size. And I usually don't buy hand creams just because a lot of people gift you hand creams. This is one that I would repurchase and repurchase forever when I run out. So I also really like putting on hand cream at night right before I go to bed. I feel like uneasy if I don't, especially since I wash my hands a lot because of work and school and everything. So love, super moisturizing, doesn't feel sticky at all. Smells really good actually. I didn't really like the smell initially, but then I kind of grew to love it. It has grape extracts, avocado, butter. This is in French, so I'm not really good at that. In general, this is just my favorite hand cream, whole wide world. Okay, there is a hand soap that I do want to talk about. This is from Sulwhasoo. It's Korean. It's the clean hand wherever you are hand soap. This actually introduced me to artisan hand soap. I just love my hand washing now at home. I just enjoy having like a nice scent and a nice hand soap instead of just like the normal, antibacterial. This does smell pretty floral. It has a little bit of citrusy. I can see that there is primrose, dandelion, lemon, aloe, flower extracts, and all that in it. So I really did enjoy this. It's not a scent that I usually gravitate towards, but this was given to me as a gift. I looked this up and I don't know where you can buy this. I saw some pictures of this hand soap in a different packaging, but I just can't find anywhere that actually sells it. It came with a set with the hand cream as well, and I'm still using the hand cream. I'm not sure where you would be able to get it, but if you see it, I do recommend just trying and smelling it. But it's just a really nice, like it makes me enjoy my hand washing routine so much, which sounds really weird. Okay, lastly, I'm going to talk about some hair products. These are the Cali Life Tea Tree Shampoo and Conditioner. Been really into tea tree oil stuff lately just because of work and everything. Tea tree oil has like an antibacterial effect, so I like to kind of clean myself and be bacteria-less, if that makes any sense. It does help my hair stay a lot more voluminous compared to other shampoos that I've tried, because my hair does get pretty flat really easily. This has Dead Sea minerals and organic extract, only 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oils. So everything is pretty much organic and natural. So I feel like it's good for you, good for the environment. What more can I ask for? And it also does help lift the volume a little more, keep my hair from being flat a little longer. So yeah, I do recommend this, and it's not expensive. I think each one of these, how much is this 1 liter bottle? It's maybe $6. It's definitely less than 10, but I don't remember. I just got them off Amazon, and it lasts you for like over half a year, at least me. I have really long hair, so it does last me quite some time, even with long hair. Alright, so that's all that I want to talk about today. It is a lot, and I've kind of been collecting all these things throughout the year and wanting to show you guys what I think about them, because I do have a lot to say about a lot of these products, things that I would repurchase and would not repurchase. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know that I always say that I'm planning more stuff in the future, but stay tuned for more videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.